of cells and chains that can't run. I think it's time for me to turn the mirror around. Sound the alarm, it's time to cross the line. Stop me, oh somebody stop me, please somebody stop me, oh somebody stop me,
Local is good.
Good evening. Good evening.
Coach.
Tefadd.
So your last game with Kibra won to the favor, and for you this is another game to determine whether you'll be going to the semi.
Yes.
So what changes have been made in your roster and even your play?
I've not changed anyone on the roster. I've maintained the same players. All we've changed is, we've talked about our turnover ratio. It was too high. We turned the ball over 19 times. And points of turnover was 17, which was what we lost with. We've talked of free throws. We missed 14 free throws. We lost by 17 points. So it means if we can convert beyond 75%, and reduce our turnover ratio, we will be in it.
So for this game, what did Kibra outsmart you that you will use and against them to turn the tables for them?
We are not going to give them the dribble penetration. They took the drives in, we helped a lot, they kicked the ball out. On the second phase, we chased the ball out, they throw it back in and found us off position. So today we are going to stick our feet on the floor, ensure nobody gets an easy dribble penetration. That's all.
I have a question, one last question. The last game was very heated.
Yeah.
Officiating was, there was a lot of things going on the court, as you remember.
Yeah.
What was the issue and what do you think needs to be done to that? Did it affect the game, the outcome of that game?
Yeah, I talked to the officials after the game. The table officials were so many in the first place. We need to cut down that number. Because when you tell me my player has fouled out, I'm going to pull him off. Then a few minutes later, you're coming to tell me, no, number 13 only had 4 fouls. So he has not fouled out. By that, I've already drifted him off. He's going to shut down immediately because he's fouled out.
Yeah.
So even bringing him back in the game, he can't do anything. We are not under that condition of playing off and on, thinking you fouled out or you've not fouled out. It's a big mess. Then the officiating, the positioning is awkward. We can't have 2 guys blowing the same whistle at the same time, yet you're on different angles. So what's this guy here not seeing that you on the opposite side, what are you seeing?
Okay, so all the best, coach. And,
Thank you.
game.
We look to win it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome, Zima.
Game that we played is like we were so consistent on attacking the basket, and that really worked for us. And also another thing that I learned from the game one is that when we tried matching up with them, playing the man on defense, my team was not really good at playing man defense. While during the first, I think the second quarter and the third quarter, we were playing man, and they outscored us. And they were they played really aggressive, and they played better than us. And when we changed that, when we went back to the zone defense, we executed it really well. And I think the zone defense really worked for us. Yeah, and I think it's the same thing that we are carrying it through to the game too. We are going to maintain the zone defense because that works better for us.
Okay, so final question.
Yes.
Do you think today will make you go to the semis? Today unarudi nyumbani? What's your expectation?
No, actually, okay, not my expectation. I came here today because the one thing I know is that we are going to the semis. We did not come here with the mentality of playing another game. We are not playing another game. So today we come here, we want to get the job done, and we want to get ready for the semis.
Okay,
Yeah. Yes.
Have you made any changes to your roster, or are you still playing the same team that you had last week?
Yeah, I've made a few changes on the roster. I think I've made almost either 3 or 4 changes to the roster that played last weekend. 3 players or 4 players. I'm actually not sure about the exact number, but I think I've made a few changes to the roster that are going to play today. Yeah, so.
And these changes, were they informed by the team that you by game 2, or did you?
No, it's not actually. The changes are not because of game 2. It's only that what I believe is I believe in my players. All my players are good enough to play. And anyone can take and step in the court, and they can all step up. So I think the changes that I made, I need to get some players to rest, and they need to have enough rest and be ready for the semis. So I also have to balance the players, yeah, so that they can get equal minutes, and they can all have enough rest for the semis. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, welcome back to another game 2 of Tefadd versus Kibra Talibans. And on your screen, what you're seeing right now is the lineup. And starting 5 for Team Tefadd, we have Agulet Malek at number 16, Reynade Omondi with number 18 on the jersey. Majok James, number 9 on the jersey. Dismas Onsongo, number 13 on the jersey. And number 6 on the jersey is Evans Micheka.
And then on the other end, we have Dominic Msongoi at number 4. We have Adrian Ngali at number 5. We have Edwin Kinyua at number 14. And we have Mohamed Salim at number 7. We have number 17 at William Ntali. And we have John Roney at number 15.
So yeah, that's the lineup of Team Tefadd. And let's show you lineup for Team Kibra. So Team Kibra Talibans, starting 5. Starting 5 for Team Kibra Talibans. Number 23 on the jersey, we have Jojo Bumbo. Number 6, we have Titus Musembi. Victor Murage, number 7, Kevin Oyugi, number 24, David Kitongo at number 18 on the jersey. And on the bench.
So that was for Tefadd, and then on the bench we have Alphonse Otieno, we have Jairus Genga, Felix Omondi, Geoffrey Cheng, Yasin Juma, and Mushiri at number 17. And then on the game is about to start right now. It's gonna be an electrifying game because Kibra won the game on the first round, whereby we're going to see what happens on this second game here today. Who's gonna take it home? Who's gonna get the victory here today? Because whoever gets the victory here determines whether we're having a game tomorrow or we do not have a game tomorrow. So if Tefadd wins today, we're gonna have a game 3, and if Kibra takes it today, then definitely the game is gonna go to an end and Kibra proceed to the next level. My name is Mekori Angwenyi, and I'm with Jerry here, bringing this live to you on Whoopi Sports. Remember, this is an entity that is contributing towards the growth of basketball here in Kenya by bringing up these live games, by bringing up any highlights of the basketball matches and everything. And the game is about to start right now. There's a tip-off we're having.
And it's a tip-off. We begin by another win from Tefadd. Heading to the rim. Do they have a shot at this? I think if Tefadd bring in what it takes, I think they might end up winning the game and forcing for game 3.
Definitely, this is an interesting game today because we're having a few numbers here today. Not a lot of people have shown up today for the games. Now it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be a matchup that we're going to see exactly what happens at the end of these games, because each and every other team, yes, however much they've come here today, they are able to compete. They are able to show it all that it takes to get here today. So the game is just being moved it's on a slow start right now. Patience, some little patience, and there is a foul for Dominic Msongoi. Number 4 got a foul on Bosire Sydney. That is for Tefadd. So
Dominic Msongoi last game tended to be a very important player for the team. Yeah, he had so many good steals. You know, he was driving to the rim. He was giving it his shot and what it takes. You know, he was such an awesome player. I think he might end up bringing the same for this game.
He's a great guy. He's been a nice guy. He's playing for Zetech Titans in the National League. That is a Division 1 basketball. He's playing for the male Zetech University Titans. He's been a very important piece to the team. And he's been with this Kibra team for quite a long time now. Seeing him grow from high school all the way to this stage that he is right now, he has proven to be one of an important player growing up and bringing up all the skills that he needs to up his game and everything. So it's such a great matchup today here. We have Morage with the ball, that is at number 7, trying to push the ball in, but then he falls short of everything. And there is a rebound that is grabbed by Kibra, pushing it forward, trying to get something, driving in, and Majok trying to rearrange. Mohammed has the ball. Definitely, and that's a foul.
That's a foul. But the referee didn't give it.
Somebody was tackled on the neck, literally. That was a neck tackle in rugby and everything. But
the referee is able to see a step out.
Sometimes, as I said, like, you really wonder what is happening. But they are all humans. I'd say they're all humans. So yes, I might not get some things. We'll get a miss of some other things. But that is how basketball is.
That's another foul.
There's another foul. That one has been called on number 8.
I think is it a side ball or a shooting?
It's a side ball.
Yeah, it's a side ball given.
It's supposed to be a side ball because the ball was on the foul was on the floor.
I would love to see Tefadd winning this game so that we can have a game 3. It will seem more enjoyable.
But the only way they can win is by playing or by bringing up the best in them. So if you cannot play the right way or you cannot bring your best game here, then you cannot take it as an open loop.
No!
Doesn't go in. Oh,
that would be an awesome 3-pointer. To the rim, is it a basket? No, and it's a foul.
It's a foul.
A shooting.
Yeah, a shooting foul for Babu, driving coast to coast and taking the ball in, but eventually doesn't go in. But at least he comes out with something. He gets a foul, and he's supposed to go on the line to.
I'm telling you, this is awesome. I'm telling you, witnessing basketball live on Whoopi Sport from Anila Court in Komarok at Umama Grounds. This is another awesome day, an awesome evening, prime time to see. Will Kibra put this game to bed, or will Tefadd manage to force a game 3? That might happen tomorrow if they might force up a game 3. But as it stands, Kibra 2, Tefadd 0-0.
As a good rebound, and then Majok tries his trade, it doesn't go in. Dominic tries to take it in back again, but it doesn't go in. So we have there Morage on the ball, trying to work out something on the offense side. As it stands still, Kibra ahead with 2 points. And there's 7 minutes to play. So far, we still have a bucket that has gone in. Tefadd are trying to get something and see if it works.
I think Tefadd are not that. They're not organized, I think, and that's why things might not be working for them. Because you see, Kibra are setting up a very nice formation down there. When they're playing the 2-3, Tefadd are having a very tough time and driving into the rim. You know, they are really having a tough time. Morage is trying to be creative, but maybe it's not the team that is not giving him the effort and the energy, but he's really trying to be creative for the team. The players have no movement, there's no switching sides.
Bashir trying to do something over there.
Yep, 3 seconds. No, it's a foul.
Is that 3 seconds?
3 seconds. Timeout called for Tefadd. No, timeout not cancelled. Coach Victor has cancelled the timeout, I believe so.
We have Babu on the ball. That is Dominic.
Oh, that would have been awesome. If you only took the ball to the rim, I think that would have been so awesome.
Yeah, nevertheless, it was a good pass, but then now since the pass is not grabbed, that is a turnover.
Yeah.
Definitely. If it doesn't count, if it doesn't get to somebody, that is a turnover on you. So we're on a timeout right now. We have Tefadd at 0 and Kibra at 4. So that is what is going on at the moment, and let us hope that the game is gonna be well. The game is gonna run really well, and we're gonna get a winner at the end of the day and be entertained with some lovely basketball. Remember, this is the GRIA Street League, the games that are being brought to you live from Komorok and Ilakot here in Nairobi, Kenya. It is a league that started way back almost 80 years ago, that has been running, trying to nurture talents and grow sports here in the community.
If you missed the last time's action on Tuesday, I can tell you Coach Victor had issues with the referee. I hope today it's a different chapter, a different leaf.
You know, there's one thing, you're a referee, and when you're personally, like you're professionally a referee, you will criticize each and everything that happens with the referees and all that. So, because Coach Vic has been refereeing in the National League, he's even refed here in the Street League. So at least he disagrees a lot of times with what the referees call on this game.
Yeah, he has been a ref also. I think that's why he completely disagrees with them. Okay, timing. Tefadd, Moragi on the ball, trying to figure out something. Might something just to boost the morale, if I'm not wrong. A single basket maybe, or a 3-point or a layup, something just to make the scores stop, just to move the scores from reading nil. Oh, that's a nice play from Tefadd. Oh, that's a pass. Is it a shot?
Oh!
Nice that's a good rebound to the rim. It's a foul. That's a shooting.
And a foul.
Yeah.
That is what is going to work for them at this moment, because
that's a good response.
They have some big guys to take the ball down. Because I think at this particular time, like what Tefadd should be thinking of right now is how they can use the big guys. They have some two big guys that can outsize or that can outmatch the players from the Kibra side. So if they can take the ball in, if they can use them as post players, then definitely they're gonna do something, because they're grabbing rebounds, they're out rebounding, they're boxing out and completely. So it's something that they can think of and they can work on. So there is he got one bucket from the line. So the scores are 4-1 for Tefadd, and then for Kibra, that is Mohamed trying to take the shot in. He misses everything, but then Dominic had the rebound. Getting somebody on this end. Frank taking it in. It doesn't go in. Bosire now with the ball.
Tefadd trying to come up with something. Is it a foul? Yes. Shooting too.
That is a foul.
I think when you get easy chances like this, you're supposed to convert them. You know, put the ball to the rim. Come up with something. Completely. That's supposed to be a foul on the basket, but who are we?
But at least he came out with something from that particular end. Is he going to convert the free throws? That is the main question that we need to ask ourselves at this particular moment. Bashir has also been playing for Zitek Titans.
That's a good one. Will you convert the second one?
The first one goes in, and they're also complaining about the time. Seems like the time has some issues here. He gets the second one, and that is good. So at least they're figuring out what works for them. They're trying to find a solution to what can give them some productivity here on the court today. The ball is on Majok. Franco has it. Take it, a jumper.
Oh, yes, that's a good one from Kibra.
That's a good one. The shot goes in, and everything is good for Frank. The shot was perfect. It was well taken, and the scores right now are standing at 6-4 to 6-3. Oh, there's one goes in, and that is how they can easily outscore these guys, by taking the ball to the big guys, because they have a big guy who can do something for them really well. Mohamed tried there a shot that does not go in. Moragi has a rebound, pushing it ahead, trying to plan something, work on something here. Ball movement. Bosire with an open loop, but he passes the ball. Good cutting.
That's a nice bounce pass to the rim. No,
it doesn't go
they
in.
Lost the ball. Oh, nice recovery, but it has been called as a foul.
on Bosire, number 2, Bosisi, as how they call him here in these streets. Last season he was playing for Umoja. Yeah, he was playing for Umoja basketball team. I think he was playing for Umoja Lakers because there were 2 teams. There was Umoja Lakers and Umoja Elite, so he was playing for Umoja Lakers in the GRIA Street League. And then now they have a new guy, Ali, into the court. Is somebody who's well known for his shots and for his ball movement. He can dribble the ball, he can take some quick jumpers.
And he also has some speed.
Yes. So the game is gaining some intensity, and the ball is moving real quick. It doesn't go in.
And that's good effort. That is extremely good effort from Tefadd.
Yeah, Tefadd are trying to get back into the game, trying to do what it takes to play this game as well, because right now the scores are tied at 6-6.
I think, but you can only try and admire, but you need to put in some work and effort for you to get achieve the results.
Completely, that is true.
Will you convert the second one?
Doesn't go in, and then there's a
call in by referee.
There is a violation. Somebody stepped into the space.
So it's going to be retaken.
Yeah, the shot is gonna be taken back again. Goes in. There he redeems himself. We have a timeout for
Tefadd.
Kibra called for a timeout. Are they gonna work on something or think of something that is happening here? What are we doing? What are we doing wrongly? What are we doing rightly on this end here? It's been an amazing first quarter that is going on right now with some entertaining basketball from here at Anila Court in Komarok, Nairobi area.
But I think Tefadd, that's a good response from Tefadd, considering for the first 6 minutes they were down 4-0-0, and now we're into the last, how many minutes? I think less than 2.
Yeah,
less than 2 minutes, 52 seconds to go. And that's a good response. You know, taking the lead to 7-6 and leading by half a basket to a team that you almost lost the first quarter to. I think that's a good response from Team Tefadd. And whatever Victor is telling his team, I think it might better work. Otherwise, as it stands, if Tefadd lose to Kibra today, it's over for Tefadd, and it's a new chapter or the next level for Team Kibra. That's the time in, waiting for Team Tefadd.
All the teams are charged up right now with some form of information that they've gotten from their coaches and ready to actualize that, ready to work on that just to get results at the end of the day, because we get here to play some basketball, we get here to get wins each and every time. So if we find something that is working for us, we get to implement it and we get to play some good basketball. That is a shot there, a good attempted shot that doesn't go in. There's a rebound that's been grabbed by Team Tefadd, trying to push it way forward and see what comes to the end. Ali
pushing foul.
A foul, he's fouled, and they have a chance to play it back again, but then Kibra are on a foul trouble, and then now Tefadd are gonna shoot the ball from any point at this time. For the next 2 minutes and 27 seconds, they have the advantage. So are they gonna use that advantage to take the ball
if
in?
they can convert this one, I think
doesn't go in. He misses.
I wish. I just want to see a game 3 of these two tomorrow. Otherwise tomorrow we have no basketball.
Gonna be charged and nothing else. There's a substitution. We have a new entrant into Team Tefadd, trying to bring up some new energy into the game.
I love the ball movement. Oh, that's a nice pass.
There was a body there that could not be shaken.
Yeah, that's good defense.
That was like a wall. It wasn't a Berlin Wall to fall, but it was a wall that was stayed there like the Great Wall of China's, and something was missed on that particular end, and Tefadd have the ball on this end, trying to convert. And,
there is
that's a
3-pointer
for Ali. getting into the game with some good energy, with some good points, and playing some good basketball. So he sinks in a 3. That brings Tefadd to 12 points.
Tefadd now leading by 6. Well, Kibra is at 6, Tefadd are at 12. And I'm telling you, if this game continues this way, then tomorrow we have a game 3 of these two teams. Oh, that's another bad shot. Is it a foul? Yes, foul.
There's a foul on the new guy, number 6, for Team Tefadd. I mean, why should you play with somebody? Why should you use your hands and you have somebody to an advantage of a rebound?
You come in as a substitute, and what you do better in the first 1 minute is give out a foul.
As we said, your decision making matters a lot every other time. Whatever you do matters a lot.
And Kibra come up with the response of a 3-pointer, pushing the game to 9.
It is a 2.
Is it a 2 points?
It's a 2.
Okay, 2 points, sorry.
It's been clarified, it's a 2 point because he stepped in a little bit. So it's going to be a 2 point. Ali with another attempt. Yes,
oh!
sir! Yes, sir!
I'm telling you, you're loving what you're seeing.
That is 2 of 2 right now.
This is 250,000 Kenya shillings on the line.
The young guy coming into the game with some pumped energy and bringing up all the good. Is that a response? No.
No. Oh!
But I got the rebound. Doesn't go in yet. We have the ball. Tefadd pushing the ball ahead. And we have Ali on the ball again.
Murage to the rim. Is it a basket? Nope.
Doesn't go in.
That's a bad shot. Oh, step out called in by the referee. Tefadd win the ball in their favor. We have less than 25 seconds to go for the end of the first quarter. And allow the response from Team Tefadd. 15-8. From coming down from 4-0-0, 4-0. Now it's 15-8. Sorry. I mean that is a good response from Team Tefadd. I don't know what Coach Victor told his team, but it seems to be working. The magic or the miracle seems to be working.
Yeah, it seems to be working because definitely.
Yeah, the referee's timeout. I think they're checking some technical issues on the scores.
It seems to be like a timeout.
Yeah, timeout. We don't know whose, but I think it's a referee's timeout.
Yeah, it's the referee's timeout to handle some technical issues with the clock and everything. So we just hope that everything is going to be sorted out so that we can go back or carry on with the game here rightly as it's supposed to be, because right now the scores are standing at 15-8. Tefadd are leading by 15 and we only have a few seconds to the end of this quarter. So we're going to get back to you when all this is said and done, when the timeout is done, when everything is sorted out so that we can carry on with the game. Remember, we are coming to you live on Whoopie Sports. You can get us on YouTube by just checking on Whoopie Sports. This is the home of basketball. This is where you get to experience each and every other thing with regards to basketball development, basketball highlights, and any other things related to basketball. And we're also doing some rugby stuff as well.
Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram at Whoopie Sport, on Facebook at Whoopie Sport, on Twitter at Whoopie Sport, and subscribe to YouTube at Whoopie Sports TV. Yeah, as we wait for the time on the referee's timeout, I think we can talk about the game results of today. Click managed to put the game to bed. We're beating Sunrise 76-47. Oh my God, that's a 35-point difference.
Oh my God, that was really, really huge.
Oh my goodness. 20 women also managed to beat Money Team 38. And 7-11 decided to take a loss to Farm Kenya after giving it their best and their sweat. But it was good for Farm Kenya. As they take the win, they move on to the next stage. 20 women move on to the next stage. And Click move on to the next game. And it's all timing coming in. Makori?
Yeah, we're getting back, and the ball is back on the court right now. The teams are trying to do their level best just to ensure that we get the game going. And we get to grab some little snacks here, get some water, and get some popcorns because it's a hell lot of a
To
show
the
here.
rim!
Oh! That is a block.
That's a block
Get,
with less than 10 seconds to go. Will it convert it?
get
Is
out
it a
of my house.
3-point?
Get out of my house. And then you have the ball. What are you going to do with it? Hey, Franco takes it in.
Oh!
Easy bucket. It goes in, and that brings the end of the first quarter. Tefadd leading by 15-10 for Kibra. Been really an amazing show, an amazing experience for this first quarter of the game. Things are happening here. Teams are showing what it takes to play this basketball, and they've come here to compete. They've come here to play.
Yeah, as we take the break on the first quarter, let's go for a short break. We'll be right back.
Try to sales and chains that can't run. I think it's time for me to turn the mirror around. Sound the alarm, it's time to cross the line. Stop me, oh, somebody stop me, please, somebody stop me, oh, somebody stop me,
Local is good.